Audio Jungle.
Oke. Halo teman-teman, welcome back to my channel. Dan di sini aku udah sama Manuel. And today's video is about pertanyaan dari kalian dan juga curhatan dari kalian atau sebuah pernyataan dari kalian mengenai atau tentang bule. Jadi aku di sini mau kasih pertanyaan atau statement tentang bule dan Manuel akan menjawab. Oke, kita langsung aja mulai dengan pertanyaan yang pertama. Ini banyak banget yang kalian tanyain. Why do you like Indonesian women?
Well, I like all women, not only Indonesian, but well, in this case, in this situation, I am happy because I found the woman I was looking for in Indonesia.
But you're joining on the dating site. It's about Indonesian Cupid, which is Indonesian, right?
Yes, well, actually, I was looking for a foreigner, non-Mexican woman. Yeah.
Ketahuan kan?
It's difficult because there are like almost 4,000 million women out there. Huh? I was looking one and yeah, I found it. I'm lucky.
I am lucky, I think.
Lucky.
And the second question, by the way, tell about yourself, Annie, that you never in relationship with another woman.
Well, no, not in real relationships. I have met a lot of people, a lot of women, but not a real or serious relationship ever. Yeah, that's true.
You were busy with study only?
Yeah, busy, and basically I was interested in other things, not in a long-term relationship.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. And the second question, ini juga pertanyaan sebenarnya agak susah juga mungkin akan dijawab sama Manuel, karena itu tadi dia jawab bahwa dia belum pernah pacaran sama siapapun kecuali aku dan sampai menikah saat ini. Jadi tapi kan dia punya teman-teman bule, jadi otomatis dia pasti punya perbandingan. And the second question is about, can you find the differences of Asian women and bule women according to you as a bule?
Well, that depends. If you compare Asian women, well, there are many different countries in Asia, and I'm sure that all women in those countries are different. So the culture is different. It's not about being bule, Asian, or from the North America, Europe. It's because there are differences.
But do you find something different from me? I'm Indonesian, and maybe with your friends, which is
of course there are many differences, cultural differences.
Oh, okay.
And I like that. I have met people from many countries, and I like the differences. That's amazing. The idea that you can get along with people from different cultures with different backgrounds, different lives. That's pretty nice. It's funny, interesting. There is always a reason to talk, a reason to fight or argue.
Yeah, and the reason we can answer, the reason is different culture. No,
yes,
it's because of a different culture.
But that's the point. That's what makes a relationship special. The differences. Imagine being the same, thinking the same, having the same ideas.
That's boring.
Nobody, of course, nobody is like that. The idea is that these differences can make something amazing.
Begitu deh jawabannya. And next, this is the statement that bule likes brown skinned, the woman brown skin.
Really?
Yes or no?
Well, that depends. I think that people likes the things that are different. I mean, probably people that are very, very white are looking for something different. People that are not related to Asian style, Asian culture, probably would like Asian culture because of that, because of the differences. Here in Mexico there are plenty of colors, plenty of people. You have seen people here are from different backgrounds, mixed cultures, mixed races. So, well, there will be always differences. Yeah, but I cannot say that only because you are uh, like me. For example, I'm not white, huh? I'm totally mixed from, I don't know, different backgrounds. But why? I think the answer is because people like those things that are different. Yeah, that's the point, I think.
But do you have opinion about brown skin? Because I heard that Bule likes brown skin, even though even Bule doing sunbathing because they want to get tan skin, and because they thought that brown skin is healthy.
Yeah, well, yeah, because many people are very white in some parts of the country, very white, and they cannot get tan because they get burned.
Yeah.
They look like shrimps, red and burned. I think that they want to look different. They cannot get that color that looks healthy, the tan. In my case, I can get tanned very quickly, but some of my brothers, they only get burned. They cannot get tan.
Luis,
Yes, and Eduardo, yeah. They look like shrimps.
By the way, kalau kalian gak ngerti, nanti aku coba untuk edit ini pakai subtitle. Okay, and this is again about statement that Bule likes sexy women.
Well, I think that in most parts of the world, basically in almost all cultures, the idea of beauty, what is beauty, is very similar. No? The shape of the body, if we are talking about men or women, well, the shape of the body is more or less the same, symmetric proportion in the face, the amount of body fat is very similar. So I think that not only in this country, in all countries, the idea of beauty is similar. So the sexy, what is considered sexy, is very similar in all countries.
What do you think about me then?
You're sexy, of course. Come on. I don't know if you guys have seen but videos or photos before, but she used to be, but she is still a model. She participated in many photo shoots and things like that. Yeah, well, because we can start taking photos now, and you will be in a photo shoot again.
No, I'm doing that because of money.
Well, I can give you like 10,000 rupiah.
Okay, next.
No?
Oh no. Okay. Again. Some people curhat, telling me about their Bule. They told me that Bule will send so much gifts, mehong gifts, or expensive or branded things. As I told you, like iPhone or laptop or bag or something like that, shoes, and even though they haven't met yet.
Yeah, I know about it, and we were talking about that the other day. Yeah, I know that there are many jehong, bad people out there, so everybody has to be careful with that, especially if it's he or she is somebody that you don't know. If you haven't met somebody, then probably you don't know exactly how he or she is. If somebody is interested in you, well, that's nice, but you have to be careful. Nobody will give you something, especially something expensive, just because. People that give you something will be expecting something from you. They want to get something from you. So you have to be careful. If person is interested in you, well, let him or let her to show her or his interest in you. If they wanted to give you something very expensive, well, they have to pay also for all. It's okay, but don't fall in those traps, those scams, asking for money. I have heard many times about that. Somebody is interested in you, he or she has to show the real interest. Mejong things, expensive things are nice, but probably that's not a good way to show interest. Paying attention, being nice, interested in the things you want, you think, you believe, talking much.
Yeah.
That's probably more important than
And
expensive
asking who
things.
you are.
Trying to meet each other.
Yeah.
That's even better than expensive things.
So they are only scammer.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
They are scammer. You can find it on YouTube or on Google. There are so many scammers and so many tricks, and just be careful. And next question is,
What is it?
this is about statement again,
What it
and
says.
some people also ask me if the all bullets are the same, because they are the same. They are only wants to have sex. Well, this is about sex. Is that correct or not?
Well, I think that it's not only about Bule. I think that most men want to have sex. That's true. But the important is that you guys can have a good relationship, a real long-term relationship, and that you trust the person, that you think that the relationship is going somewhere that is meaningful. But I think it's true, and it's not only about Bule. Most men, and I'm sure that many women too, want only that. Probably depending on the country, depending on the culture, they express this interest in having only sex without any relationship. But basically, this is something that you can find in all countries, not only about Bule. Probably in Western culture, you will see this like frequently, but it's only because it's possible to see this openly. People express this even openly, but it's not because it's not happening in other countries or in other cultures.
Okay. And also some bullet thinks that Asian women are good in sex.
I don't know. I think, well,
Really?
maybe.
I have heard that. Hey.
Well, I think that the difference is that Asian cultures, many Asian cultures are more kind of traditional in terms of relationships, and the Western culture is like the opposite to that. Is a culture that is letting the traditional behind. So there is no traditional couple, there is no traditional relationship, and that affects the type of relationship. Many men want something more traditional. They cannot find it in many countries in the Western.
What about you?
Yeah,
what we did?
I found you. That's nice.
With sex or not?
Well, we're married.
No, before.
We are married.
Okay. And luckily, yes, untungnya dia orang yang baik. Jadi kalau kalian tanya semuanya semua bule sama, cuma pengen seksnya doang, aku jawab enggak, karena aku udah nemuin satu ini yang kayak gini. Itu dia sama sekali. Dia tuh orangnya baik. Aku ingat banget kata-katanya dia yang dia pernah bilang, you have told me that if somebody force you, something like that. I don't remember the complete sentence.
Yeah, if somebody is forcing you to do something that you don't like, you can be sure that he or she doesn't respect you. Yeah, it's that easy. If somebody respects you, he or she will respect the ideas you have and
if
the beliefs you have.
Yeah. And if they respect you, that means they love you. There.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean he or she is something.
Yeah, if somebody doesn't respect you, you can be sure that he or she doesn't love you.
Yes. You guys having sex or not is up to you, because it's your choice.
Yeah, that's an interesting topic. Of course, there are many cultures with different ideas about
Yeah,
sex, but the
true.
most important is that the people can do the things according to their own beliefs.
Yeah.
They should have the freedom to choose, to decide, and to do the things they want.
Yeah.
And of course,
So-
everything you do will have a reason, and of course, everything you do will have consequences.
Yeah. So we are here not blaming you guys. You can do anything you like. You can do anything as your thought. Right?
Yes, good.
And also, just being open-minded.
Well, that's
Okay,
an
that's important.
interesting point. Yes, being open-minded, thinking that every head is like a world. Everybody has different ideas. Everybody has different beliefs. It's important to respect that and accept that everybody is different.
So what do you think about all?
Something important to remember, I think that what we were saying, if somebody forces you to do something, it's because that person doesn't respect you, and if somebody doesn't respect you, it's because that person doesn't love you. Yeah, that's a good sentence.
Not all bully are bad.
Not all people are the same. Yeah.
And don't worry, if you want to get bullied, then go for it. Again, this is not all about bully or all about local, and this is about how is the people, how is the person. Pokoknya jangan samain bule yang satu dengan bule yang lain, karena itu tadi bukan tentang bulenya tapi tentang orangnya. Nggak semua bule itu sama. Jadi misalkan kamu ketemu sama bule yang kamu pernah ketemu sama bule yang jahat, kamu jangan samain, kalian jangan samain sama bule yang lain gitu. Karena aku ketemu sama dia dan dia juga berbeda dengan bule-bule yang pernah aku in relationship sama aku. Jadi, and I think that's it.
Yeah, gak bisa understand all.
Jadi ya begitu. Okay.
Yes, it was good.
Okay, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for
Good.
watching.
Take care. Bye.
You don't know what's love. Bye bye. Okay. What else, Annie? I'm gonna cut this part. Let me think.
Well, I think that's enough. I'm going to kiss
Annie,
you. Accommodate.
like this.
Then I have to be like this.
Annie.
Yes, because you're ahead.
Look.
Okay, better do it.
Intro.
Do it.
Yeah.
No, it's not my blog.
Oke, halo teman-teman, balik lagi di channel aku. Kadet. Mengenai bule. Jadi, what? No, this is not comfortable. I mean, it's
I
like,
told you.
and this is like, okay, like this. Okay, cut. Ulang, repeat. Halo teman-teman, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, Ane, please.
Please what? You are Chihong.
Okay. Halo teman-teman, welcome back to my channel.
No,
And
no. Look at your
yeah.
face. God.
Hello.
Accommodate.
Take 5. Okay. What else, Annie?
God, I'm going to kiss you.
Second kiss.